Welcome to Being Human. Today's question is how to avoid being brainwashed. Now, since we were kids, we have always been primed to not question the leaders of our lives, whether it's our parents, our teachers, our rabbi, our reverend. We've always been considered, a sheep within the flock, and we've just been primed that way. But as we get older, we have to question things ourselves to make sure we're not always being told something that may not be true. So the best defense towards brainwashing is critical thinking. Critical thinking means to analyze, evaluate, and interpret information logically and objectively to make an informed decision. The goal is making an informed decision. So whenever someone's trying to brainwash you, they're trying to do two things. They're either trying to provide you misinformation or misdirection. And what misinformation means is that you may have gotten some information that hasn't been verified yet, right? So someone's telling you something that has not been verified, or maybe untrue, or misdirection, that they are telling you a truth, but not the whole story. And if you heard the whole story, then it balances itself out. So in order to prevent from yourself being manipulated in a sense, you want to look out for three characteristics. One, does the content, the social media post, the article, have emotional characteristics to it? Is the narrator visibly angry, shocked, or scared? Then it's likely designed to manipulate you. They're trying to get some sensationalism out of you. Two, is it a personal opinion? If this person is not an expert or a doctor and is just reposting something, or just sharing their own opinion, for example, I don't like hamburgers because, I don't like this person because, then they're likely trying to manipulate you. And a good example would be if it was a professional opinion, that person would be a PhD or an expert in the field, and they're saying, hey, you shouldn't eat hamburgers because the caloric intake, because it causes this many deaths, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then number three, and most importantly, always check for multiple reputable sources. So if you are pulling something from social media and you seem to believe it, question it first and check on Google, check on Grok, whatever it is, but back it up. See if there's multiple sources out there also saying the same thing, and read it. Even if it's a news source you may not trust, you still should read it. We live in a world where no one's believing the news anymore, which is fair. But at the end of the day, there's a difference from news anchors on TV versus investigative journalists that dedicate days, months, even years to stories. And that's their professional career. They're not just someone resharing. So I urge you, try to avoid being brainwashed. Look out for these things. And I hope this helped answer a bit more questions about how to avoid being brainwashed. Thank you.